Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to do something really special. We're going to go to the Ottawa Tulip Festival. It's day one of the festival. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain the rest of the weekend. So I thought I'd take you guys along on a beautiful tour of some of the thousands of tulips that are in the city of Ottawa right now on showcase to the rest of the world. Let's go. All right, we made it. Traffic was crazy, but that's expected with this festival. And I don't know how I did it, but I managed to get parking for free for an hour. So this is amazing. I think it's because I came early today. I anticipated the nice day. There'll be lots of people here. So we're just on the cusp of the park called Dow's Lake, where a lot of the tulips are right now. So we'll be there in just a second, and we'll show you this beautiful festival that you can enjoy here in Ottawa for the next several days. And all the excitement, I've completely forgotten my tripod, but that's okay. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I can just see some tulips now. They look gorgeous. Well, here is a beautiful start to the festival. Take a look at this. Oh my gosh, they're wide open in the sunshine today. So many different varieties, and we'll learn about them today. So in each of the garden beds, they have the tulips labeled, as you can see right here. There's one I'm looking for actually that we'll keep our eyes out for that looks like a lily. It's beautiful. I'm thinking this one is the orange balloon. That's really cool. So this year they're celebrating 100 years of the Royal Canadian Air Force. That's sort of the theme this year. And, there's a great history between Canada and the Netherlands in regards to tulips. Let's get into it. Take a look at this garden. These are some of my favorites right here. These really dark tulips. I love like the dark purple, almost like the blackish tulips. These beds are incredible. Imagine all the work that goes into planting each and every one of these tulip bulbs and maintaining these beds throughout the year. Basically, I think every year the bulbs have to be dug out, if I'm not mistaken, just so that they kind of grow properly. Otherwise, they tend to divide and they get all clumped up and they don't look as good as they do now. Take a look over here. I just found a beautiful tulip. Look how frilly that is on the edges. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Well, from my reading, it's probably something called a gorilla tulip, which is pretty neat. They have guides here to all the different kinds of tulips, obviously, and there's so many events going on here, including guided walks and nighttime tulip walks. They light up the tulip beds, which I think is really cool. Lots of entertainment, and of course, you can buy food and stuff here too. Now these ones take my breath away, and look at the little butterfly is on there pollinating. How cool. All right, I think those ones are called dance line tulips. Now look at these beds. They are meticulously weeded. And like you can see, like the tulip bulbs are like all separated out. So they're like not like super crowded or anything to allow them just maximal potential there. So in 1946, 100,000 tulip bulbs were given to us here in Canada from the Dutch Queen. So this is wonderful. And since then, the Tulip Festival was born. I think the Tulip Festival started in the early 1950s. So, in regard to that, you can see here some photos, and there's the QR code. You can learn a bit more about this. The Tulip Festival, why we got those tulips was because Canada, during the Second World War, provided refuge for members of the Dutch royal family. And so there we go. The legacy, as they say here, is devoted to commemorating over 7,600 Indigenous Canadian lives lost in the fight to liberate the Kingdom of Netherlands from Nazi occupation. So there we go. So I'm always astounded at the amazing variety of tulips, the different shapes, the different colors. Here's like a pink and like, I don't know, light purpley pink garden, which is gorgeous. You can see these little beautiful tulips there. I have these ones here at home. They've got the little frills on the edges. I think that's pretty neat. Take a look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? They're only open for just, a couple weeks or so. This year, I almost feel like they had to do this festival a little bit early because we've had such warm temperatures here that basically everything's kind of opening up really quickly. Some of the tulips look like they've had, they've been open for a little bit. So I think we should be fine though for the rest of the festival if you want to come check it out. So varieties in this garden are the Sweet Simone, Louvre, Flaming Club, and Coldplay. How they come up with these names, I don't know. Beautiful little salmon pink ones in there. It's more of my favorite, almost black tulips. I'd heard recently that Kat Von D at her home, it's in California or somewhere, has put in 10,000 of the darkest black tulip bulbs she could find, which is basically almost like a dark, like a burgundy, but sometimes they get so dark they look jet black. Imagine doing that in your front lawn and maintaining that. How cool. These ones are huge. These are like the size of my hand. Now these ones are ones that have been open for a bit. They're a little bit wider. But look at that. Size of my hand. I feel like I'm going to have to find some of these bulbs online. I know they do sell some varieties here today. But I feel like I'm going to have to find some of these. I really want to up my my garden quality this year with these beautiful kind of tulips. I still want to find the one that looks sort of like a lily. So I'm going to keep moseying on and see if we can find it. If you're wondering, the dark black ones or burgundy ones are called Queen of the Night. These are really nice. And then they've got some other ones here. City of Vancouver, King's Blood, and Big Loves. If you want to Google those, and you can see which ones they are. If you want to get some for your garden. Well, I see some promising colors up ahead. Let's go see if it's one I want to see today. Oh yeah, this my camera is not doing this whole scenario justice. Look at this. Oh, these are the ones I wanted to see. Oh my gosh. You guys, the colors are amazing. Oh wow. It's looking really blown out on my camera, but these are so vibrant. These pinks, these oranges, these are the ones I want to see. They have these really sharp, kind of pointy, almost lily-like petals. Look at that. And if you like the tulips in this bed, Dutch Dancer, Moon Blush, and Queen Rania are what you're looking for. But this takes my breath away. You have no idea what this is like in real life. It is like kind of emotional. It's just like amazing color. These colors are so strong. They get a bit blown out by my camera, but look at this little red one here. Ugh. This is beautiful. They're really small ones. Like these are kind of, I don't know, it's like my hand spread there. But beautiful, very, very, very bright red. And it's important to recognize that we are here on Algonquin soil and Algonquin territory. Algonquin people have lived here for over 8,000 years. And that's where these beautiful tulips are planted. Oh my gosh, I have a new favorite. Look at this. You cannot, this is the most unusual tulip I've ever seen. Wow, have you ever seen anything like that? Look at that. It almost reminds me of fungus. Look at that. I have never seen anything like that. I think that is one of my favorites. Along with, I think, the Russian Dancer variety. Let's go find out what it is. If you're looking for bulbs of that one, it's called Go-Go Red. Well, I just bought a beautiful wooden tulip from Romeo Fusco. He makes this out of wood, and he does an epoxy coating on it, so it lasts forever basically. And these little garden ornaments. So lots of vendors here. Come check it out. Well, I have my order list for the tulip bulbs I want in my garden for next year. Hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful festival. It's on for the next several days here in Ottawa, and what a great day to do it. Hope you guys have a great week as always. We'll see you in the next video.